Hi, this is Rex.
And this is Cole.
So, you want to talk about these Bottlemen? What are these things? I don't even know what this is.
Bottleman. It is a series of Japanese not marble, uh, bottle cap shooting toys uh, that are being made by Takara Tomy. The same like the people that sort of made Transformers in Japan. They also do Beyblade and stuff like that. They're a big toy maker. And I they're actually a continuation of a toy that I used to play with as a kid called Beat 'em on, which were little marble shooters that looked very similar to this, where you stuck a marble into the back of their head and it would go down into their chest, and you push on their little like plunger on their back and it would shoot it out. It works the same way with this, except now they're shooting bottle caps. Um, and I think it's really neat. At least not necessarily like for me, but I think for kids, I think this is actually pretty awesome. And it actually does have video game integration with it, as we can see in that video that you got over there. But I want to say, if there's anything
So
before
there,
this,
yeah,
yeah, there it is,
there's
right
a
there.
video to add.
Yeah, the kids. It starts out with a kid playing the Switch, and the kid's like, "Hey, I got this drink and this thing."
What? This is
So
not
that's the one
bad.
I.
This Switch has hella better. I was.
No, but he's not done. It's not
Oh,
done. He's like,
there's
"Hey,
a game in the Switch.
there's a game that you download onto your Switch in Japan only." So I haven't played it yet.
Oh,
Obviously,
you can't play it, huh?
I can't play it yet. No, I have one. I have a Bottle Man. I'm holding it right now.
Oh my god.
But
How much
but
did you spend on this thing?
it was like $17. I got it for super cheap actually.
Okay, that's not
It
too
was.
bad, I
I
guess.
was just like, oh, neat. So yeah. So yeah, you stick a bottle cap inside of it, and it works with any bottle cap.
And you just
Um,
shoot it.
and you shoot it, and you shoot at the stuff. It actually goes pretty far. Like compared to the marble shooters, they just go. And also like you can switch out the bottle. You can just put random caps from like anything that you buy onto their heads because they're little bottle people. Um, and so yeah, all of the and like the toys,
This
Beyblade.
must have its
Yeah,
own cartoon, right?
it does.
Oh, okay.
It has its own cartoon. It is like Beyblade. It's exactly like that.
Yeah, this must
There are
have a
different
cartoon
like
with
parts.
this.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, they must have a cartoon with this. Just the way
Yep,
it's
yep.
like.
It's actually already dubbed in English, but for
Really,
Singapore.
there's a English dub out.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. You can watch it.
Oh my god! Did you watch it?
I have watched a couple episodes,
How
but
is it?
yes, I'm a little. It's cute. The dub is terrible because it's made for Malaysia and like sort of Southeast Asian countries, and it's not meant to be for English speakers. So it's just like it's just passable, which is fine. Um,
Hmm.
but it's fun. It's cute. The episodes are very short. Um, but it's neat.
So, so
A lot of this is what I would say is like I think that this
what's
is
your
really
review of
great.
it? Is it good?
What's the review of the toy?
Yeah.
So I will say that like with playing with it for a little while, I had to break this thing in. So I guess while we wait to see the Switch footage, I can do a little review of it. Um, so I got the red one, which is Kolamaru. He is the power type. That means he's got little wings that you can use to squeeze the kind of handles in and like hold on to the cap a little tighter, so that when you push really hard, it'll go really far.
Does it
And
go this far right here?
yeah, you'll see. Yeah, you'll see.
Can yours go this far?
Mine can go. Well, you're about to see, but yes, it can go that far. I can shoot it like across the room. It's actually that strong.
Oh, okay.
If you squeeze it with man strength, right? Because it's based on your physical strength and the tension you can put on the cap.
Huh.
Um,
Do you have
and
enough man strength to do that?
yeah, I have enough physical. Yeah. Don't worry. Like your son would not be able to do this. It's
I don't
fine.
know. You're not very strong. I don't know.
Hey, okay, whatever.
Look at
Screw
your
you.
dingo
Anyway,
arms, man. They're pretty
okay,
scrawny.
whatever. I don't need you freaking trying to freaking get me here. I'm a man with full on man strength. Whatever. Anyway,
I thought
so
you were a dingo.
a dog. Yes, I'm a dog. I'm even stronger than a man. I'm a dog man. Dog thing. Anyway, so how this toy works.
Are you
Back on topic. Back on topic.
okay? I
you like,
question your manhood, but whatever. Go
okay, whatever. So
ahead.
you build the bottle. So you gotta build it, which I think is fun.
Uh-huh.
And then I had to break this one in a little bit because at first I was like squeezing really hard to get it to go. And then after a while, like the arms kind of eased up, and it was a lot more. It was a lot easier to use. Um, and I gotta say, like, it works exactly as intended. And no matter what state, no matter where you live, you'll be able to find bottle caps that are compatible with these things. So, like, really, I think that, like, I don't know if Hasbro's going to adopt this, but like, I'd invest in Hasbro right now because I think it's actually going to do quite well. Here's the Switch game, right?
Is this owned by Hasbro?
Hasbro will probably be the ones adapting it,
Oh, okay.
most likely. But this is Takara Tomy is the people that made it. So this is the game I was talking about.
Oh.
And so basically you plug your Switch into a little dock and you got 3 little panels and you shoot at the panels, and that sort of triggers.
You need to get this game. You're not getting a complete experience without it.
I think that honestly, yeah, I kind of agree. I think if you because
How are you
like
gonna
for
get
me,
this game?
right,
Do you have to go to Japan to get the game? How do you get?
I'd have to buy the toy, right? I have to buy the little playset you're seeing them on right now.
Uh-huh.
I'd have to buy that, and then I'd also have to have a Japanese Switch.
You can't do it with the American Switch.
I can't do it with. Well, I mean, I might be able to do it with the American Switch, but I don't think so. I highly doubt it because it's a Japanese store.
Is there a cartridge for this game, or is this download
No,
only?
it's download only.
You can't just go to
You
the
buy the
Nintendo
thing.
store from Japan somehow and get it downloaded somehow. I don't know.
Yep. Yeah, that's exactly how it works. You go to the Japanese store.
You have to go to the Japanese store. Why don't you just try logging on and see
Yeah.
if that in the Japanese store and see if that works?
I'd have to. It would take a bit,
Okay.
so it's a little bit of a process.
There must
You
be a
have to
way
make
to do
Japanese
it.
account and
There
all that
must be
stuff.
other
Oh,
nerds
there's a way to do it.
who
I'm sure.
who have figured
Who
this
care more
out.
than I do.
Yeah.
There's probably somebody out there who cares more than I have. That's probably got a
Yeah.
review up for this.
Very few
I think
people,
I'm
but
gonna
there
wait.
are people out there who are like weird Japanese nerdy
True.
stuff.
They're into anime crap.
I like
and
anime,
weird
but
Japanese.
you're going like super nerd, like
Oh yeah, no, this is like
specialized
nostalgia for me actually.
nerds quirk stuff.
This hits a very no, specialized. I grew up with like every toy or every TV show had a like or every anime was like trying to advertise me a toy of some sort, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like this is nostalgic to me, because I'm like, oh man, I remember Beat 'em On. I remember like the little marble shooter guys. This is basically that. I actually think that this is like it's just really simple. The ammo that you get for these guys is
You just
readily
like that.
available
You
on
just
every
like the
freaking
fact that
bottle
the
cap.
ammo's available. This is like a big thing for you, apparently.
Yeah, I do. I think it's actually perfect. This toy is so smart. So back when I was a kid, right, the Beat 'em On, the original, like the sort of predecessors to this, you'd have to buy like packs of marbles, just big packs of marbles that you would just like shove into your guy, and then you'd eventually run out because you'd shoot them under the couch or something. Then you'd have to go buy more. They weren't compatible with every type of marble. It was just the Beat 'em On brand. So with these, right, they're compatible with the average bottle cap. So you can literally just take any bottle cap that or any bottle cap that will fit in here, which is quite a lot. I've actually found a few. You just toss them in here and just shoot them, and you're good. And they work just as well as the ones that they come with. It's really smart. It is incredibly smart.
Well,
like
you could just buy ammo.
You just buy your kid one of these things, and they can. What? Sorry.
You can just buy ammo. It'd be better.
So yeah, they actually.
You can just like
you can buy specialized bottle caps for these toys. Yes.
You can.
You can.
Oh, that's weird.
So like mine comes with 2 that actually have Kolamaru, like the name kind of printed on them, and they actually have holes in it for probably I don't know better aerodynamic.
It goes further
flow or whatever. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably some kind of like they're game standard basically. So like Beyblade, right? They actually have a big competitive scene That at least back in the day when I was a kid, they had this big event you'd go to, and you'd actually fight against each other with Beyblades, and you'd compete for prizes.
Huh.
And I assume that that's for that sort of thing, so that it's standardized. But if you just want to, give your kid a toy to play with, like, this is perfect. This is like super smart because literally, like, they've probably got a Switch, so they've got their Switch, they've got their little dude, you know. Maybe you get them the play set, and like you're done. They're never gonna ask for. They're probably never gonna ask for more ammo. They might ask for the next Bottleman type, but like other than that, they've got everything they need to keep playing, and they can acquire more ammo. They can,
Kids these
customize their.
days, maybe kids these days they'll probably have fun for like 15 minutes and go back.
No, I got a lot of fun out of
go back to their
constantly.
tablets.
Yeah, I mean you're probably right, but
Go to their Switch. Maybe they'll play the Switch game more.
The Switch game is, I think, what does it.
That's pretty smart.
I when I was a kid, I played with Beat'em all the freaking time. I would just play by myself. I would set up all the little pins that you'd set up, like you saw those bottles that you were shooting at.
Mm-hmm.
They had pins that you filled with like marbles, and then you'd stand them up and you shoot them, and you'd like do bowling or you do other like various challenges. There's one called Shoot the Gap where you would have to shoot between them, and that was like accuracy challenges and stuff like that. And I would just do that for hours. Like I loved Beat 'em on as a kid. Like it is super freaking cool.
If we were in high school, I'd beat you up and take your lunch money.
Oh yeah, no. If you were in high school, you would totally kick my butt
and take your lunch. You do so nerdy stuff. Even though I'm not a bully, but it brings out that
you would have done it just because I deserved it. Yeah. I think back when Beat 'em on was around, I was actually like 13, probably like 12. Like I was pretty young, so I was kind of within like maybe a little at the tail end of the age group, but I was definitely within the age group.
Yeah.
For the toy, I think actually I was younger, but yeah, it's
so where if people want to get this Bottleman, where should?
Oh yeah, if they want to get it, so that's the thing, right?
Where should they get it? How they get
it? How I got it is through Amazon.
Okay,
that's the but it's a Japanese import.
Okay,
so. I would say that if you want to get in on the Bottleman action, you should probably wait until they release it in the U.S. And I am extremely confident that they will, because again, like I said, these things are neat. I've had a lot of fun, just like kind of like playing with it like an office toy, just kind of like after I drink something, like after I drink some Gatorade or some what is it called? The Propel, the water Gatorade. I just take the bottle, I throw the bottle away, and I take the bottle cap and I shoot it into the trash can, and that's been plenty of fun for me. But I think honestly, for kids, like I know this is kind of a weird review for this, but you should like if you want to get your kids something like a toy that they will find like hours of, like they will get like a lot of mileage out of. I highly suggest this because like there's like the more you get, right, the more customizability comes between them. You can, because again, these are part building toy. These actually come in pieces and you have to build it. So like there's a lot you can do with these, and there's a lot to the process of playing with these that I think it will give your kid a lot of time to sort of just engage with it, and at a pretty cheap price point. So I don't know. I think parents, check this stuff out. Check this out. Get ready for these to come to the U.S. and for your kid to constantly whine that they want one.
Well, thanks for listening to us talk about Bottleman. Maybe they become a big hit in America soon. We'll keep an eye on it.
It's gonna at least come here. I think it'll do well, because it's also, one last thing before we go. It's also marketed, right, as a e-toy, as a environmental toy, because you're recycling.
We'll see if they'll bring the cartoon over and they'll try to peddle it over here, like Pokemon.
I hope so.
All right.
Thanks
for watching.
Thanks for watching. This is Cole's Toy Reviews signing off.